Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing? You would have known that.
We are doing fine, Muhammad Hijab. How about you? Are you doing fine? By the way, what are you wearing under your shirt? Later we will understand. What's going on, Mimi Hijab? Tell us.
Last week I made a video about Elon Musk where I went quite personal about his family life and repudiate.
Yeah, do you like us to talk about your personal family, Muhammad Hijab? Like you like to bully people about their family? Shall we make videos about you and your wife and your kids? Like, aren't you stupid or an idiot? Why you make a video about somebody else's family, Mimi Hijab? Huh? Breastfeeding for adult? Okay, Mimi Hijab. Okay, you made a video, personal video about Elon Musk family. What happened next?
His claims, bogus claims about Muslim, so-called Muslim grooming gangs, Asian grooming gangs, etc.
It's a bogus. It's a bogus. It's a bogus. Even Muslims agree, you stupid idiot. It's a bogus. It's a bogus claim. If you go right now and check in jail, what is the highest percentage of criminals in Europe? You will see all are Muslims. It's a bogus. Bogus. Okay, what happened now? What happened?
Etc. Repudiating them quite heavily from a sociological.
Heavily. We refute it. He'll refute it heavily. You know, I mean, you see, he don't refute it only heavily. You did. The same you refuted David Wood heavily. He said to you, your God, Allah have hands, He have legs, He have part. You said, who said so? Your prophets. He said, you stupid. Fifi, the scumbag Fifi, your friend, he said so. Adnan Rashid says so. All the Muslims in speaker corner and under the corner and the sewage of the corner say so, including your prophet say so. But you in the debate, you said to him, who said so? Okay. Refute it heavily. Okay, remember how we smashed you, made you shish kebab? By the way, if you don't remember me, I'm sure you see me in your dreams. I am the one who asked a Muslim woman, and I said to her, suckle me. After she said that Jesus, he played with his mother. What you did, you bully, you go, you cut the video, and you play only a part where I said to her, in fact, it's your prophet who said, you cut that part. Your prophet who said to me, to you, to suckle me. You, because you are a low-class person, trash, you cut that part and look, say, look, Christian Prince, career ending for a Christian Prince. He is asking a young, he make her young. She is in, what do you mean young? She was 6 years old? Your prophet wife, she was 6 years old, and you defend that. And this woman, she is in her 30s, and she is a young woman. Listen, Mimi, tell us what happened now. Sound like serious. Go ahead. Look at this face. By the way, Mimi Hijab, you are wearing glasses, and I understand the situation. You need to start eating carrot because you are a rabbit who didn't dare to debate me. You promised the Muslim to debate me, and you then, when we scheduled, you did not let me debate you. Hang up on him. Coward. Muta boy. What happened? Tell us more.
Perspective. And ever since, I have been ravaging this man.
You've been ravaging this man like a chihuahua. Aha. So Mimi Hijab, he go to Twitter and he keep barking at Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is not answering. Since then, long time ago, I keep ravaging Elon Musk. How? And this Doberman, Elon Musk, he is not answering the Chihuahua, Mimi Hijab. By the way, I just heard that you are an endangered species. Is that right? Shall we ask the Department of Animals to protect you? Tell us more. What happened since you are ravaging the guy? Obviously, the guy didn't want to talk to you. You are seeking attention. You are an attention seeker, potato. We know it. You know it. Everybody know it. You are just an attention seeker. You are desperate to say, listen, Elon Musk, respond to me. The same as Andrew Tate. He keeps saying, I support Elon Musk. I support Elon Musk. I want to visit Elon Musk. And Elon Musk never respond to him. Both of you are from the same shit. Excuse me, shit. You are useful. Those Abdul are not. I mean, shit can be used for manure. What we can use Mimi Hijab or Andrew Tate for? One, he own a porno station, and the other one is a customer. Continue.
On Twitter through engagements on his own platform. Recently, I have received a threat.
No way. Don't say it. You received a threat? Me. That is really messed up. What he said to you, can I suck your wife tit? Seriously, what he said to you? Did Elon Musk say to you, can I suck your wife tits? And you are now really worried about your wife tits or your tits. By the way, you have tits, I can tell. What he said to you? Are you kidding me? This is getting so serious. Mimi Hijab, he received a threat. And he is coming to YouTube seeking protection. You female girl, you little girl, you claim you are a hero, you play boxing. And recently I received a threat. And why you, what's the problem? I receive a threat every day from Abdul. I laugh at them. All of you are a bunch of potatoes. So, you see, the one is invited by the stupid Trump for his ceremony to be a president. He debated me, and in the debate he threatened to kill me. He said he want to kill all the Zionists like me. The video is there. Yet the stupid Trump is inviting him. By the way, if somebody knows the Trump, like, you know, people around him, send him a debate between me and this filthy scumbag, Al-Husseini, who is invited by Trump, supposedly. I know who is inviting him is his, the father of his son-in-law, you know, the stupid Lebanese Christian idiot. So, I receive a threat every day. I don't go cry and say, you are so feminine. So now what do you want us to do for you? Do you have insurance? I mean, what they will do to you? Is he going to groom you? Tell us more.
Recently, I have received a threat through someone who knows Elon Musk.
It's me. That's me. I know Elon Musk very closely. And I threaten Mimi Hijab not to allow him to visit the porn website of Andrew Tate for a year. You coward son of Muta. You made a video insulting the family of Elon Musk. The guy, he said that his father, he had kids with his stepdaughter, which is not his daughter. But you're a prophet. You're a prophet. He had the wife of his own son, who he adopted, and he took the wife from the husband. And not only that, he flirted with the wife when the husband is there in the home. And not only that, you're a prophet, that's a child molester. And not only that, you're a prophet, you rape women, kidnap women, kill women. Not only that, you're a prophet, even he ripped a woman to pieces when she's over 86 years old. And you are so upset about Elon Musk. You see, Elon Musk is being honest. When he said that his dad, what he did, he's an honest man. He can hide that. Correct, people? Elon Musk, he can hide all of this and nobody will know about it. So he's not speaking about it because he is proud. He is speaking about what happened, for he have a decency. For he is saying how bad, and he said, we were so lost. You Muslims, you commit every filthy sin in this earth. And guess what? You Muslims are not even allowed to speak about your sin. It is haram. Is that true? Or I'm lying? If I'm lying, let me know. Hold on. I want to take a break from the video of Mimi Hijab. Because the Muslim, they will say to me, you're lying. You're lying. All right, all right.
Check this.
This is a Muslim Abdul, like you. He married a Muslim woman, like you. What happened to the video? Oh, this is the other video. Hold on. Like you. And his wife is virgin, like you. I mean, like your wife. Look at this potato here. So he is asking the sheikh, what should he do?
I have a question about marriage because recently I got married, and one of my requirements was that the one that I'm getting married to is a Muslim that prays and is a virgin like me. And some weeks now after our marriage, I found out that she never was a virgin and she have done it with multiple guys before me.
Multiple guys? Multiple? If you watch the video, you will see something hilarious about the honor of Muslims, and Mimi Hijab is speaking about honorable religion. So this guy, he found his wife, she slept with a bunch and shunk maybe 100 to 100, we don't know. All right, just to make the video shorter, we don't want to play it all. The sheikh, he will say to him, the woman, she is not obligated to tell you about her previous sin. And according to Islam, yes, she is a virgin, even if she is ifed by 1,000 men.
Once he proposed, is he obliged to tell anyone? The answer is no, it's not. He's obliged, he's prohibited from telling anyone.
See?
After marriage, he feels so close to his wife, he wants to confess. It is totally prohibited. If you do, you're sinful. Allah will not forgive your sins. Because
see, you coward Mimi Hijab, in Islam you are forbidden to say the truth. You hide it by lying. So the woman, she told him she is a virgin. The sheikh, he is saying to him, she is not obligated to tell you, and you have no right to know. And if you say the truth, Allah will never forgive you. So Elon Musk, he have decency, not like you Muslims. He said what his father did, he's not proud of him. What do? You go and you bully the guy. If the guy don't have decency, he will hide that. He will say, you see, my father is a wonderful man. Nobody knows about story. Nobody's. He is the first one to mention it ever. You Muslims, you have an obligation to hide all your shit. Nobody in the world have incest as you Muslims. Nobody. Do you know why? Because Muslim men, especially in countries where they don't allow men to mix with women, they found only their sisters or their mama. I made a video before, and it's just a translation of what the Saudi women, doctor women, in an official Saudi TV station, she said that 45% of the population of the city of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, they have incest relationship. 45%, not 4%, not 5%, 45%. And the video is there. Now, who remember of you the video where is made by a Muslim woman, I think she is from Morocco, and her uncle was raping her, and her father agreed. And then the Muslim, they killed the one who made the video. Anyone remember the name of the video? Anyone remember the name of the video? Let me know the name. So the story is very short. about a Muslim woman. She been forced by her father to be effed by her uncle for many, many years. And then the Muslims, I think it was in Netherlands, one of those filthy terrorists, son of Muta, he went and he killed the guy. If anyone remember the name of the video, so we can put it in the screen. I forgot the name. All right. They attacked the director of the movie and they killed the guy. Nobody remember the name? Maybe I need to search for it by myself. Give me a second. Yeah, I forgot the name of the video. It's a short movie. The women, she have you know, a Quran written in her in Arabic in her back. Yeah, it's made by Van Gogh. Yeah, correct. It's made by Van Gogh. Let me see. Which is present the truth about the Islamic society. Yeah, here we go. This is the video. So Mimi Hijab, he went to bully Elon Musk because his father, he had sex with his not his daughter, stepdaughter. And remember, Elon Musk is an atheist. Huh? So the atheist Elon Musk is exposing the act of his father. But the Muslims, they don't talk about all the shit happening in their houses. I think this is not the correct scenery movie. This is part of it, maybe. This is the Muslim woman. She is praying to Allah. And now she will tell you her story. Allahu Akbar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim.
As I lie here wounded, my spirit broken, I hear in my head the judge's voice as he pronounces me guilty. The sentence I have to serve is in your words. The woman and the man, guilty of adultery or fornication, flog each of them with 100 stripes. Let no compassion move you in their case, in a matter prescribed by Allah. If ye believe in Allah and the last day, and let a party of the believers witness their punishment. That day I couldn't help but notice his presence whenever I went to the marketplace, and I was thrilled when I learned that his appearance at the bazaar was not a coincidence. One day he suggested we meet in secret, and I said yes. And as the months went by, our relationship deepened. What is more, out of our love, a new life started to grow. Our happiness did not go unnoticed, and before long, envious eyes gave way to malicious tongues. Let's ignore these people, Rahman and I said to each other, and trust in Allah's mercy. Naive, young, and in love perhaps. But we thought your holiness was on our side. Rahman and I shared affection and trust and a deep respect for each other. How could Allah disapprove? Why would he? When I was 16, my father broke the news to me in the kitchen. You are going to marry Aziz, he said. He's from a virtuous family and will take good care of you. My wedding day was more of a celebration of my family than of mine. Once in my marital home, my husband approached me. Ever since, I recoil from his touch. I am repulsed by his smell, even if he has just had a bath. Yet, O Allah, I obey his commands sanctioned by your words. And I let him take me because each time I push him away, he quotes you. They ask thee concerning women's courses. Say, they are a hurt and a pollution. So keep away from women in their courses and do not approach them until they are clean. But when they have purified themselves, ye may approach them in any manner, time, or place ordained for you by Allah. For Allah loves those who turn to him constantly. And he loves...
Yeah, I don't know which part of the video she speak about her uncle raping her by the permission of her father. This is the original video. I will post it for you, which is not really a high quality. So the women she speak about her father and her uncle approving her to be raped by her uncle. And this is a very normal thing to happen in the Muslim community. For this is a very pervert community. And the reason it's very pervert, because what Islam did to human being, when don't you live normal, you don't act normal. So when Islam forbid women from associating with men, what will happen to men and women? Men, they will become in a hunt, the same as a horny animal looking for someone to be a target. So if he could not get a foreign woman, for the consequences can be severe, he go after a weak person in his house, which is going to be his daughter, his sister, his niece, etc. He raped the women non-stop, or even a boy, for this is the only place he can satisfy his needs. This is what Islam did to Muslims. So when someone like Mimi Hijab, he is coming to us and speaking about honor and about family incest, when his religion, in fact, in the Quran, it says it clearly that you can have sex with your daughter from adultery. A daughter from adultery. Am I lying? I challenge any Muslim to say you are lying, because I can put it for you right now in the screen. In a second. In fact, let me do it. So base in what Elon Musk's father did, it is halal in Islam, because Elon Musk's marriage is not considered to be marriage. This is an atheist marriage. Therefore, he can have sex with his real daughter. Yet, by the way, Elon Musk's father did not have sex with his real daughter. He had sex with his stepdaughter, which is not his real daughter. But in the filthy religion of Islam, you can have sex with your real daughter if the daughter is a fruit of fornication. This is Al-Qurtubi, and this is a chapter 25, verse number 54. And here it says it clearly. In fact, let me open it in that browser so I can use a translator. All right. Just to show you. You speak about honor, huh, Mimi Hijab? What a fraud you are. So this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And this is Al-Qurtubi, as you see here in the screen. You see Al-Qurtubi. And here, the tafsir. It says here the following. Speaking how Allah approve relationship between women and man, He say it have to be according to the Sharia law. If it is not according to Sharia law, so it is just a sexual relationship of recreation or reproduction, but not a lineage.
Lineage is the mixing of water between male and female according to Islamic law. If it is due to sin, then it is an absolute creation and not a definite lineage.
To make it simple for you, according to Islam, because Allah is very merciful, if somebody have a child out of marriage, this child cannot have the name of his father, cannot inherit his name or his money or a child support. This is how merciful the filthy Allah. Then we continue. It says here, and because this child is not his son or his daughter, it's not forbidden for him to if the mother and his daughter. And this is according to the most accurate opinion between all the scholars of Islam.
Therefore, it is not included under his saying, your mothers and your daughters have forbidden you his daughter from adultery, because she is not his daughter, according to the more correct of the two opinions according to our scholars and the more correct of the two opinions in religion.
So when the scumbag Mimi Hijab, he speak and bad-mouthing Elon Musk for exposing the filth of his father, he will not tell you that the Muslim society is the most pervert, incest society approved by Allah. It's approved by Allah to have sex with your daughter, not a stepdaughter. As long the daughter is a daughter from adultery, you can F her in Islam. And if in case you are listening and you don't believe me, I will give you the link. You check it out. And you don't believe me, I will give you. All right? I will post it in Rumble, I will post it in YouTube, and I am not in Discord for now. Open it, read it. This is an official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is government website. This is not a joke. And this is one of the highest Islamic potatoes in the history of Islam, Al-Qurtubi. So when the scumbag Mimi Hijab, he go after Elon Musk and he say, Elon Musk.
Welcome at 5 minutes with Elon Musk.
This is the father of Elon Musk. This is the father of Elon Musk. He speak about what happened to him with his stepdaughter, not his daughter. Now, for sure, we are not saying his stepdaughter is better case, but we are just stating what it is. We are not defending the guy. Remember that. I'm not defending the guy. I'm just showing you the hypocrisy of the Muhammadan. How they go after somebody, he is being honest about what his father did. Elon Musk, he do not need to say anything about what his dad did. And this is what happened, guys, when you are honest, the dogs will go after you. The dogs will go after you. So if you confess your sin, dogs will bite you. Instead of saying, well, this guy is being honest. You know, obviously he don't approve what he did. In the case of Elon Musk, he's not talking about himself, he's talking about his father, how lost the family was. This is his father, and this is the interview, is speaking about what happened between him and his stepdaughter, not his daughter. Again,
Later, Abdul, that weekend, how long was that?
Oh, 2 years.
2 years.
Yes,
That
2
you
years.
were kind of supporting her
Yes,
financially.
Yes, about 2 years. And then, as I say, she had a child previously, and that child is in foster care. You know, so I, you know, one thing led to another. Weekend she stayed with me, and she came a couple of months later to tell me that she was pregnant. So I said, well, you know, I thought, well, can't be me. So
so look what Mimi Hijab he did. He could not refute Elon Musk because he's a bully, son of a bully, and his father is a bully. Imagine even the Quran, which is made by Muhammad, bullying the uncle of Muhammad. Can you believe it? This religion of the bully. Mimi Hijab, he have a videos bully every Muslim in the internet except Ali Dawah, because this is his girlfriend. All the Muslim in the internet, anyone he tried to compete with him, he bully him. So he could not get any proof against what you see. I know that you are a chihuahua and you are so small and you are seeking attention that somebody will respond to you. So you will say to a Muslim, look, Elon Musk himself responding to me. I understand Mimi Hijab very well. How come Mimi Hijab did not speak about Sheikh Uthman claiming to be a cartel? Sheikh Uthman, he claimed to be a cartel. Do you know what does that mean? That means rapists, drug dealers, killers. Cartel. He said he was doing this. He claimed to be a leader. And by the way, I don't believe a single word he said about being a cartel. This guy, I saw a video of him shooting with the rifle. He could not even shoot it from far distance. He had to get it close, not even 1 meter from the target, so he can hit, and he did not even hit it. Go watch the video. This guy was a cartel. This guy was a cartel. This guy with big butt, who cannot run 10 meters, he was a cartel. I have to believe you. Do you Muslims ask this guy for any proof that he was a cartel? Was he arrested by the police for drug dealing? Was he ever jailed for drug dealing? He was a cartel. A cartel who was working for them for years, not even once. He was stopped by a police in his life. So he's trying to make himself like they are attention seekers. All of them, they are scumbags. Attention. You remember me? This guy was a cartel, and a guy attacked him in the parking lot, and he put some ketchup in his belly. What happened to the cartel? Oh, we will find you. The guy attacked me, guys. Look here. He put ketchup in his dress. What happened to the cartel? The cartel attacked by one guy in the parking lot, and the guy did beat him, and he is a cartel. Do you remember the videos there? I mean, what kind of cartel you are? You must be in the gay cartel. Like what happened when he attacked you? You bent over? Maybe you were in the cartel of Hummi. or bend me, or me. So when
the Prophet Muhammad
shut up, when this fifth is come back, he speak about honor and the family of Elon Musk. Look at the video. Elon Musk's dad groomed his stepdaughter. Well, your prophet, he groomed his daughter-in-law. And the difference between the father of Elon Musk and your prophet, that guy, he is not a prophet and he is an atheist. To let you know what atheist mean. First of all, this woman you are talking about, she is a grown woman. She is not a kid. She is not a child. She is not a teenage. So you lied when you said groomed. Secondly, he did not take her against her will. Number three, she is not his daughter. Number four, he's atheist. And atheists, they have no rules. What marriage? Atheist, he believes that he is free from any rule. The only rule he will go under if he break the law. That's it. He's an atheist. So you're stupid. But in the same time, you're a prophet, and we just showed you from your own Quran, you can F your daughter even from your own blood. Legally, officially. In fact, according to Abu Hanifa, and I think he's a Hanafi. I think Ahmed, this Mimi Hijab is a Hanafi. According to Abu Hanifa, if a man, he F his mother, or his sister, or his daughter, or his niece, even if he knew that they are who they are, which means he knew that they are his mother, like he knew that this woman, she is his mother. He knew that this woman, she is his sister. If he F them, there is no penalty. No penalty. Shall I show you a reference, maybe Hijab? No problem. They speak about honor, but they are the most pervert people in history. Pervert. Your prophet is a pervert. Let us see. All right. Let us see here what it says. Let us laugh. You coward. This is why you fear even to get close to me. All right. I will post the link for you guys so you can read it by yourself and you can investigate. And if you are a Muslim, you can refute me if you dare. Oh, the link is not going through. You know what? I'm going to post it in the info of the video in YouTube. No problem. You will find it in the info. Capiche? I will insert it there because the link is so long. No penalty for sleeping with your mother or sister or daughter. All right, I posted in the info of YouTube, but I think I can post the link in Rumble with no problem. Yeah, Rumble accept. All right, so let us read together what it says in the filthy religion of Mimi Hijab about having sex with your mother and your daughter and your sister and your niece. Let us see. Let me translate for you.
Abu Hanifa said, there is no punishment for him in all of that, and there is no punishment for whoever marries his mother who gave birth to him, his daughter, his sister, his grandmother, his paternal aunt, his maternal aunt, his brother's niece, and his sister's niece, knowing that they are related to him, knowing that they are forbidden to him, and having intercourse with all of them, then the child will follow him. And the dowry.
Wow. This is the religion of Mimi Hijab, and he wanna expose Elon Musk for he said, not somebody like got him busted. He said publicly, he said in interview in front of TV that his father, his family was very lost, and his father, he even slept with his stepdaughter. But then we find that in Islam you can F your daughter, even though the Quran, by the way, say it is haram, haram. Okay, what the penalty if I do it? Nothing, nothing. What about his sister? It's okay, sister, so what? We are sister and brother, we F each other. What about his grandmother? Even his grandmother? You, Muhammad Hijab, you will F your grandmother? What? Your auntie? Yeah, this remind me of the women, Salma Salim. She offered herself to the Prophet, and she is his aunt. The aunt of Muhammad, she offered herself to Muhammad to F her. His brother niece, his sister niece, even though he knew that they are related to him. Like, it's not like the guy do not know that this is his mother, or he do not know that this is his sister. He knew that they are his mother and the sister and his niece, yet he F them all. There is no penalty, Abdul. May Allah, he will go to heaven. Because in Islam, remember, Mimi Hijab, he says, the worst thing can happen to his son if he is a homosexual. No, not a homosexual. If he is a Christian. If he's what? If he is a Christian. Mimi Hijab, who speak about honor, he have no problem that his son being effed by men, but he will be shamed if his son is a Christian. So, Mimi Hijab, you are talking about what exactly? Which one is a shame for you? Huh? And when a Muslim woman, she says she is a virgin, let me give you the good news. She is not. Listen.
Because this is the hadith. Likewise for a woman. So one says, but Sheikh, I'm a virgin, I want to marry a virgin girl. Well, the definition of virgin in Islam is a woman who's not married. In a marriage contract, we have bikr and thayyib, a virgin and someone who was previously married. So a virgin is a one who did not marry before. We do not disclose whether she was engaged in premarital relationships.
What? Did you hear it, guys? A virgin in Islam is a woman she did not get married yet. Not a woman she is not being effed by 1,000 men. You get it wrong. All Muslim women who are not getting married yet, they say to the guy, I'm a virgin. What? I'm a virgin. Yet she have 10,000 men before. There's a Muslim guy. He told his friend, man, I'm so excited. I found a Muslim girl, she's a virgin. His friend, he says, what? There's no Muslim girl as a virgin. What are you talking about? He said, I'm telling you, she told me, she swear by Allah. He said, okay, do this. In the night where you will get married, take this spray, go to the bathroom, spray your thing, turn the light off, and get in, and let me see what we say, what we would say. So the guy, he gave him this spray for parties, would make you shine. So he spray his thing, he turned the light off before he take off his clothes. And now the wife, who is a virgin, remember, she saw that. She said, I swear by Allah, I never saw a penis like this before. She's a virgin. From all the penises she saw, she never saw a penis like this before. But she's a virgin. So when a Muslim say, when the Muslim they speak about virginity, it means they're being effed. So those Christians who they take Muslim word, they take it and measure it to them, don't do that. When a Muslim says a Muslim is not allowed to lie, no, you're wrong. A Muslim allowed to lie. But there is a places where to lie, where not. As an example, you can lie to non-Muslims. You can lie to your wife, and you can lie to your friends. Who's left? So this guy is so upset. He found that his wife, she was the bike of the town. Anybody want to take a ride, he take her. The shocking answer was, well, you know what? Your wife is still a virgin. And you have no right to complain. Because she did hide the truth from you. For this is an obligation for every Muslim man and women, not to share the truth. You should not say the truth.
Once he proposed, is he obliged to tell anyone? The answer is no, it's not. He's obliged, he's prohibited from telling anyone. After marriage, he feels so close to his wife, he wants to confess. It is totally prohibited. If you do, you're sinful. Allah will not forgive your sins. Because this is the hadith. Likewise for a woman. So one says, but Sheikh, I'm a virgin, I want to marry a virgin girl. Well, the definition of virgin in Islam is a woman who's not married. In a marriage contract, we have bikr and thayyib, a virgin and someone who was previously married. So a virgin is a one who did not marry before. We do not disclose whether she was engaged in premarital relationships and had one or multiple boyfriends. This is something.
Brother, I found that Islam is the most minded ever. She is a virgin. So now when the Quran says you will receive virgin in heaven, don't think you will receive a virgin, you idiot. She been effed by thousands, but she did not get married yet. I'm telling you, you just heard it. Don't tell me you did not hear it. And not to forget that Muhammad, he said that in the heaven there is a bazaar where people, they can do shopping for pictures of men and women. So if Mimi Hijab, he like a picture, he jump in it and he if it. And this is Mimi Hijab doing shopping in the heaven of Allah, according to Muhammad, looking at one of the men. Am I lying, Muslims? Or your prophet says that? Huh? And then even the Quran describe for you that you will have extra bonus of sex. Like you open the door every day, you find Allah sending you a glass box full of girls and boys. You F whatever you want. What do you want more? And then the stupid Mimi Hijab is coming to school people about honor when he is a follower of a whore. His name is Muhammad. So Muhammad the Hijab, what happened to you? Tell us please.
Elon Musk very well, who is in contact. Recently, I have received a threat through someone who knows Elon Musk very well, who is in contact with Elon Musk, documented public contact with Elon Musk, and that threat was essentially a blackmail. Yes, you heard it right. I was blackmailed that if I do not stop attacking Elon Musk, that I will be framed for a crime I did not commit.
Now we are talking. So Mimi Hijab, He did something and he expected somebody will expose him. So now he is saying, I will be framed for it. So soon you will hear something about me. Hold on, give me hijab. They will frame you for a crime you did not do. How that will work? Like you will be driving your truck in the space of Elon Musk, and then he will send one of his satellite and they will drop a bag of drugs in your car. What do you mean? What do you mean? And why you don't mention that? Show us the reference. I mean, show us the evidence of the threat. You made a video, long speech. I don't see the evidence. Why you don't show us what happened? Is it a call? Play it. Is it an email? Did he say an email, guys? Did he say an email? Hold on. He said an email, right? Hold on. Let me activate the CC. I was blackmailed.
Contact with Elon Musk, documented public contact with Elon Musk, and that threat was essentially a blackmail. Yes, you heard it right. I was blackmailed that if I do not stop attacking Elon Musk, that
you know, Mimi Hijab. First of all, you need to stop, man. I mean, Elon Musk, he lost his reputation because of you. I mean, come on, you told everybody that his father had sex with his stepdaughter. You destroyed him, man. You destroyed the guy. Stop, man, stop. You stupid idiot. You are attention seeker, Chihuahua. Mimi Hijab, you are a Chihuahua. Even a Chihuahua have a more value than you. I challenge this coward, the Muta boy, to prove what he said. Because listen, if somebody threatened him, it have to be an email or a tweet or a phone call. Prove it. He will never dare to do so, because then they will go after him and have a case against him. Because he will be fabricating. Do you remember the guy, his name is Osama, I forgot Osama what? Osama? The guy who owned a website called Answering Islam, the potato, the one I wiped the floor with him. He fabricated an email he received from a Muslim that the guy wanna kill him. That guy, he took the email, or he took the video to the police, and he made a complaint about what this guy said. The police investigate, and they found that the email was sent by the same person who received the threat, which means he sent an email to himself. He created an email in the name of the other guy, and he sent an email to himself making a threat. So Mimi Hijab, I challenge you to show us the email or the phone call or whatever, how you received this threat. Like what, Elon Musk, he came in front of your house and he shout? You coward, you Chihuahua, you liar, your mouth is so big and you are so small, and you are seeking attention and you are desperate for it. And now I'm assuming that you made something bad and later you will be exposed, so you are saying the Matrix attacking me, the same as Andrew Tate's. So soon maybe, based on what you are saying, people will hear about something horrible you did, and you will say, see, I told you. I receive a threat. They will frame you. What they will frame you with? You have sex with a child or something? What exactly? Can you tell us? Can you elaborate more what they said they will do? Tell us more.
that I will be framed for a crime I did not commit. Now, I'll be honest with you.
You will be honest? Are you serious? So all the beginning was not? Okay. Now he will be honest, guys. This part is honest part. Just take a note. The rest was not. Okay.
If this is Elon Musk, then this is the most fragile, weak thing.
You are talking about the fragile. I mean, you stupid Muslims, The second a person he make a cartoon about your prophet, you make pee in your pant. Because Islam is fragile. So if you are fabricating that somebody is threatening you, I am very sure. But look who's talking. A follower of a scumbag Muhammad who is so fragile, if somebody says something to him, he want to kill him. And you are talking about who's fragile now? Tell us more, tell us more.
That he could potentially do. Come to a person, Mr. Freedom of Speech, who's attacking.
A Muslim, he believe in freedom of speech these days. Look like we have a new Islam. Are you a Muslim or what? Since when? Isn't it you who say the freedom of speech is to insult anyone you want? You said that. Did he block you on Twitter? No, your account is there. Look, I have your tweet here. Your tweet, listen. Elon Musk, he did not suspend your tweet, you idiot. Look. Where is the tweet of Mimi Hijab? Oh, you guys, you didn't see the video. Sorry, I have the screen here. I have to play the video again now. This thing was blocking the scenery for you. No, Barb, no problem. I will play it for you. Don't worry. Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? All those years Elon Musk is allowing you to go and suck Muslim women tits, and you have the freedom to do that. Like here in this tweet, Mimi Hijab is asking a Muslim guy wife to give her tits to him, making even he is bullying his prophet. By the way, by making this, he is doing bully to his prophet, because the one who command this command is his prophet. Even his prophet, he bully him. So Mimi Hijab, now you are a victim. If you want, you can search online for a Twitter rape case. There's a lawyer, he can help you. Elon Musk is going to do what to you? If you don't stop attacking Elon Musk, I will be framed for a crime. Okay, hold on. Can you give us details about the crime?
Elon Musk, that I will be framed for a crime I did not commit. Now, I'll be honest with you.
No way.
If this is Elon Musk, then this is the most fragile.
If this is? So you go online, you stupid. Don't you know now he can make a case against you? And he can wipe the floor with, he can wipe your ass, his ass with your face? If do you see, guys, how stupid this guy? You are lucky that you are too small for such a guy to make a case against you. Even he can make you go bankrupt. You are accusing a guy that he made a threat to you, and he will blackmail you, and he will frame you with the crime, yet you have no evidence. You are playing with his reputation, as you try to do with me, remember? Suckle me. AIDS boy. So listen. And now you are saying if it is. Shouldn't you go check first if it is or not before you open your ass, I mean your mouth? What do you mean if it is?
If this is Elon Musk, then this is the most fragile, weak thing that he could potentially do.
You know, when you say the fragile, weak thing, you remind me of Muhammad penis. He said that I was the most weak person between all mankind in intercourse. And then I invoked my God Allah, and he sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. So based on that hadith, he was the most fragile penis in the world. Imagine you're a prophet of God, and then you have 25 wives. And the wives, they strip for you. They show their bum, their nipples, boing, boing, boing. They bounce their breast. They jump on the bed. Let us have sex. Let us have sex. Prophet Muhammad, penis, like, yeah, he was the most fragile. I can show you the reference. He said he was the most fragile penis in the world. And it's so small. His wife Aisha, she said, the Prophet, he was imagining that he had sex, but in fact he did not. What the heck? Even your Prophet, he cannot do it. Do you think the Jews frame him? Yes, the Jews, they frame him. They put the black magic on him. His penis not functioning. I mean, the Jews, they have control even if your Prophet penis. Watch out. Not for your penis, you don't have one. Otherwise, you would debate me, you coward. But you don't have one. I don't know what you have. Anyway, continue.
Come to a person, Mr. Freedom of Speech, who's attacking him on his platform, and come to that person and try and threaten him through blackmail. If it is Elon Musk.
If it is, so you guys, he is trying to protect himself legally. If it is Elon Musk, so all this drama, you do not know who? What a scumbag whore you are. You are a whore. You know the whore, she have more honor than you. If it is, so all this, and look, he named the video, I am in danger. Mimi Hijab in danger. He needs some savior. Hello? Yes, can you please send some Pakistani cartel? Sheikh Uthman is coming to help him. I mean, the guy, his ass is, both of them, they have a big butt. No, we want like real men. Do you have real men? Like, yeah, real men, they can protect them. Yeah, do you have any? You have? Okay, sure. When we will receive those real men, they are coming to save Mimi Hijab. They are eating a cucumber now? Oh, okay. Oh, they are 6 years old, like Aisha, and her mother, she was feeding her a cucumber. So she can be fattened and given out to Muhammad to F her. Are they going to frame you that you marry a 6 years old girl like Muhammad? What do you think? That will be horrible. You will be in jail. I hope not. Mimi Hijab, did you do any of those things like your prophet? Are you? Bido? I hope not. Watch out for the cucumber. This is Aisha. I don't know. I'm so worried about you. Therefore, I decide to send you my cousin, Zulkarnain. Let me call him. Hello? Naik. First of all, you are calling me in the middle of the night. Zakir Naik, why you are answering? I'm calling my cousin Zulkarnain. How in the world you are there? Naik, I did not tell you. Today is Thursday, and I am invited to his house. Okay, you are invited to his house. Why you are answering the phone? This is his phone. You are so stupid. You do not know that I am the one who then thought of his phone. Oh, you are in charge of his phone. But as I know that his phone is always, he put it in his lap. First of all, I'm not going to tell you where I'm sitting right now. Huh? Are you in his lap? I told you I will not answer you. Okay, hold on. He put always the phone in his lap and you are answering the phone. And his phone is not a cell phone. It's a wired phone. And the cable is so short. This is why he put it in his lap. You are sitting in his lap, aren't you? I told you I'm not going to answer the question. If you want, you can call my lawyer. What the heck? So Mimi Hijab, you are in danger? Oh, you cutie girl. What happened to the guy who won a strip in the front of the Chinese embassy? Huh? What happened? What happened to the guy who wanna play karaoke? Aren't you ashamed even to name it? I am in danger. cannot believe it. How feminine you are. You know, once a woman, she came to my mom. She knocked at the door. Doom, boop, 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 boop. She opened, the woman, she worked in the house. She opened for her. She said, call your lady. My mom, she came. She said, what's up? She said, one of your kids is fighting with like many. So my mom, she said, which one? Describe him for me. Do you know his name? She said, no. So she described him. And then she knew it's me. So my mom, she said to them, don't worry about him. Worry about them. Let us drink some coffee. And you, little Fifi, little Mimi, I am in danger. What we will do now? How we can protect you, Mimi? Should I send you some of my cousins? Huh? Do you want... Oh, I'm not going to give you any of my guns. Call the cartel guy, Sheikh Uthman. He fought. Nobody will get close to you. You yourself just take off your shoes. Your socks will do the job. Tell us more. What will happen now? I don't know. What is the next situation?
Musk. But this threat went a bit further than that.
Oof.
He even said, you will be gone.
Oof.
You will be gone. So
no way. You know what? I will go after Elon Musk if you do that to you. We will laugh at who? If you are gone, who is the stupid will be our joke for the coming century after we die. No way. Hey, somebody let me call Elon Musk, man. Don't do that. You will be gone. Mimi Hijab, do you think like you are really, like, I don't know who you think you are, you chihuahua? You will be gone. Where? Vacation? You know, guys, hold on. Please tell everybody. Muhammad hijab soon will be gone. No more hijab in the world. Allah himself, he wear hijab. For he is a female. Muhammad hijab. Do you know why they call you hijab, your last name? Because you are a bunch of females. For hijab is for females. And Allah, he wear hijab. The Quran says so. If you go in the Quran, by the way, in case you do not know, it says, if I type the word hijab, look what I will find. The last name of Mimi hijab is there. I'm serious. Allah himself, he will never speak to anyone except from behind the hijab. Read it. Read it. Allah himself is a female. He wear a veil. Hello? Who's talking? I'm Allah. Oh, can I see you? Sorry, you cannot see me. I'm wearing hijab. Why? Because it's not allowed for you to see me. I'm so sexy and you know it. What the heck? And what happened to your voice? Is that really your voice? Stupid. I told you I'm speaking from behind hijab and the hijab will change my voice. Oh, so the hijab do two things. Change your voice and change your look. Exactly. Why you are laughing? You sound like a, you know, a ho-ho. Shame on you. I will make a video about you saying you are going to blackmail me and frame me with a crime I did not do. Like what? What do you mean? What the crime you did not do? I never did any crime. Because you don't exist anyway. How you can do anything if you are a fake God? Exactly. That was the voice of Ali Dawah. Brothers and sisters, today we are going to show you the truth. First of all, I am a female, not a male. However, I grow a beard using fertilizer. So, Mimi hijab, what is next now? What will happen? Are you going to go and hide or something? Did you call the police? Seriously, you should call the policeman, not the police, the police. They will police you. They will put you under the sanction of a protected species. because you are a very, very, very important chihuahua. And they have to protect you. I am in danger? Let's go back to the video. Otherwise, this video will take 2 centuries to finish it.
So what is it? A death threat now? If this is
Death threat?
Elon Musk, you will be gone.
Guys, look how filthy he is. He keeps saying, if this is Elon Musk. So he will not be taken to court. He think he can get away with it. Trust me, if this guy, he decide to put you in his head, he can make you shish kebab for making such a video. For you are making false claim. And then they will investigate, they will find nobody made a threat for you. And you are a fabricator, fornicator, liar, a son of muta. Making up a story just to seek attention. You chihuahua. You are desperate to make the guy respond to you. The same as Andrew Tate keeps saying Elon Musk. Desperate to get a response from him. He want him to mention his name once. Never happened. And this is the scenario for you. You are desperate. You are kissing his ass. You are pushing it to the limit, so maybe he will say something. I want you to talk about me, Hijab is saying. He's begging Elon Musk. Speak about me, man. Say something. I am seeking attention. I want to see the Muslims. See, even Elon Musk mentioning my name. Prophet Elon Musk, peace be upon him, talking about the little chihuahua, Mimi Hijab. That's deep. Even said you will be gone. You will be gone. Twice he said that to you? Don't worry about it. If he said only twice, nothing will happen. If he said 3 times, that's dangerous. Because this is what your prophet he do. Your prophet, he shake his penis 3 times, and yet there's no pee is coming out. Do you want me to show you the reference? Why your prophet shake his penis 3 times? And why this guy, he said to you twice, you will be gone, you will be gone. Listen carefully.
Than that, he even said, you will be gone. You will be gone. So what is it? A death threat now? If this is Elon Musk.
You keep repeating, if this is Elon Musk, you stupid son of that. You keep repeating that. So you are making fabricated story. And you are adding, if this is. So is it somebody knows Elon Musk, or this is Elon Musk? If this is Elon Musk, you know, I wish. Like, too bad this UK is a scumbag country. You know, it's like the government scumbag, the police is scumbag, the judges are scumbag. There's nothing serious there. If this is a real country, they can right away. Actually, I wish this guy, he live in Egypt. Trust me, in Egypt, they will capture him right away. And the police will investigate everything he said. And then we will find out in 2 minutes that everything he said, it was a fraud. Just to seek attention.
And I have to caveat that because obviously it's through an intermediary, a documented intermediary who does know who that is, who I will not be.
Why you don't say his name? Documented that after you get, if you will be gone, which means they will kill you, you better say his name now. Like, are you going to tell us the name after you die? Why you don't tell us who is the one who threatened you, man? What a mystery. Hold on, let me ask AI to make a video about Mimi Hijab. Go ahead, hold on. Give me a second. An Arab thief investigated by the Pink Panther in England. The background decoration is London. All right. Let us ask AI to make us an image about the situation. AI is working in it. The image is coming any second. What is the Arab guy? Hold on. I said Arab, did not show Arab. Let us fix it. thief, chased, chased. All right, let us see now. Sometimes the AI doesn't give us exactly what we are looking for. What we can say. Let us play the video more until we receive the image ready.
You're revealing right now. You might be asking, why are you not revealing it right now? I'm going to protect the identity of this conduit, of this intermediary. I'm going to protect the identity of hitherto what I shall refer to as the informant.
Guys, he is protecting the informant. So did you receive what the heck is that? What do you mean the informant? What do you mean? I'm going to protect the identity of what? What? Oof, that's so serious, man. Is that a James Bond movie? Why you want to protect? Why? The story is a lie, isn't it? Otherwise, you would say this guy, he said this to me. I mean, you're a bully guy, you bully everybody, say his name. Why you don't want to say the name? Because you're fabricating a story.
Henceforth, I will refer to this individual as the informant.
As what? Informant? I met a guy one day, his name is Informant. What his was first name? Even I remember his how he looked like. I think I have his file in my computer because he used to work for me once upon the time in the same department I was working with. Hold on. Now we know. This is Muhammad Hijab undercover. I know you will say that this is the Pink Panther. I warn you, he is not. They are cousins. All right. Is it a story about James Bond? It looked like it. The informant. Whew. Very deep. Very true. Must be. You are the man in the barbecue potato. What a fraud you are. Yeah, you will protect fabricated stories, we know. You don't tell me my program is going to crash now. I loaded too many pictures in the program. Okay, now it's working. All right. So Mimi, tell me more. What happened?
But I've got all the receipts. Oh yes. And those receipts have been sent to multiple sources with the strict instructions not to open them now so as to breach the confidentiality of this individual, but that if I get arrested in any country, that this will be revealed.
Look at the plan. Guys, look at the plan. He will not reveal the name of this person unless he get arrested. You stupid Abdul. Why you want to wait? I mean, do he deserve your protection? Protect yourself. Give us his name, you coward, liar, fabricator. Mut'a boy. The whole story is fabricated, and obviously you are preparing yourself. You will be arrested for something. What you did? What you did? Are you preparing the audience for your arrest because you did something so horrible and you are expecting to be arrested soon? Huh? You will reveal only. Look, the name is there in the phone. I can see the name. I can see the name of the informant. Ali Dawah. Brothers and sisters, I am the informant. Hold on. He said informant as a man, not a female. Shut up. I am a male. And my voice have nothing to do with me having a penis or not. You have a peanut, not a penis. Neither you and him, you know. What about you debate me if you are a man, have a penis? Do you have a penis? Christian Prince, you are so stupid and we will not answer you. And I'm the informant. What informant? What the heck is that? So you will not tell us who did this to you until you are arrested? They will take the phone. This is Elon Musk, you stupid. He can sweep your phone. I mean, look how stupid this story is. Look how hilarious it is. Hold on. That's so good, man. Seriously, this is so good. I mean, you know what? There's one person, only one person in the whole universe can say things like yours. I'm telling you. Let me introduce to you who can speak like you, but not smart as you are. Little smart. All right? For all those who supported Kamala Harris, if you can explain what Kamala Harris is saying, I will buy you one-way ticket to Afghanistan to enjoy your freedom as a woke community there. Listen and leave your comment and tell me, is she reading Quran? Because it sounds the same. Nobody understands anything. Listen.
Definition of the win is a definition that takes us over a period of time, where part of how we measure the win is, are we making progress? How we measure the win is based on the knowledge that it is an enduring fight. Whatever the outcome of any particular moment, we can never be defeated.
Oh boy. Listen. I don't know if the one who wrote the movie for you, Mimi Hijab, is the same one who wrote those script to Kamala Harris. So you define your win, definition of your win is by the win-win. So what is your win now? You will protect the one who threat you? Why you want to protect the one who threat you? Guys, look at the plan. I will not tell you the name who threatened me until one day I'm arrested. Why you are doing that? What? What kind of protection this protection is? It's going to be too late. You will be framed already. They will accuse you that you are a man, which is a horrible news for you. They will frame you. They will say, Mimi Hijab, he have balls, which is not true. Why you wait? Who in the world wanna swallow your stupid story, you dummy?
All the receipts. Oh yes. And those receipts have been sent.
Receipts? Here you have receipts? I have got all the receipts. If what he purchased from you? Okay, go.
Sent to multiple sources with the strict instructions not to open them now so as to breach the confidentiality of this individual, but that if I get arrested in any country that this will be revealed.
Oosh.
And or,
Or-
if we decide it's in the strategic interest.
Strategic. What? Strategic interest. This guy, he think he is the president of the United States of America. What do you mean strategic interest? What does that mean? Yeah, potato, who are you? Listen, do you talk to your generals? I mean, like your army generals, etc. Did you speak to General Lee from Korea? Like, what do you mean strategic interest? What are you going to take a Greenland island? What you know the thing? Like, well, you know the whole, the idea. So you do whatever, like who I say, whatever. I'm sure everybody understand. What are you talking about? And or if we decide it is in the strategic, who, you and Mimi and Ali Dawah
Of the Muslim community at large, I have the discretion.
The Muslim community. We and the Muslim community at large. Your Muslim community is so small, Abdul, to the point you are so fragile that somebody, according to you, said something to you, you are making pee-pee in your pant. Pee-pee. Poo-poo. You're chicken.
To reveal this information at any point in time. So I put myself in a position of control and decision making at this point in time.
War zone. It is war zone. I am in the position of control and decision making at that point in time. Amazing story. That is so deep. I'm sure everybody is listening to you. He is so convinced of your very, very, very true story, Sahih al-Bukhari. Authentic story. You will not reveal the information. I will not reveal the information because I am in control of decision making at this point in time. As deep. Kamala, you should watch this guy. You should watch and listen and learn how to make speeches. Enough is enough. We need you to speak smart. We want you to be genius in position of making decision. Your freedom as a woke community there. And tell me, is she reading Quran? Because it sounds the same. Nobody understands anything. Listen.
Definition of the win is the definition that takes us over a period of time, where part of how we measure the win is, are we making progress? How we measure the win is based on the knowledge that
I'm going to make a book about how to measure the win. I will take one sentence from Kamala Harris and one sentence from the philosopher Mimi Hijab. So I will call my book The Definition of the Win and Decision Making at This Point in Time. I will combine the two philosophy together. Kamala Harris and Mimi Hijab. Mimi, by the way, how in the world you can wear two t-shirts in the top of each other? I mean, what kind of a fragile man you are. I walk in the street, it is -17. I wear only one shirt. And you are sitting home wearing two shirts inside the house? You must be called resistance. Oh, you know what? The shirt underneath is a bulletproof. I was wondering what is that, man. Continue.
And that's why these kinds of bogus threats, whether the conduit or the intermediary or the informant tried to do it for their own purposes, and or if they did actually do it through instruction from Musk, are nonsense. And you should know, analyzing the profile of one Muhammad Hijab, you should know that actually...
I know that you are a piece of shit from profiling you. Number one bully in the internet. You should know that Mimi Hijab is the biggest chihuahua. The funny is, you know, that David Wood, he made a video a few days ago. He said Elon Musk trolling the king of Muslims. I mean, I don't know what David Wood is doing. Like, the king, this guy, the king of Muslim, this guy will not be allowed by any Muslim to clean his bathroom. This is the king of the Muslims? Mimi Hijab promoted by David Wood. Again, in fact, this guy, he will never be known except by David Wood. As usual, anyone get famous thanks to David Wood. You, Mimi Hijab, you are a piece of garbage. Nobody even listened to you. But since David would make you famous, this is the truth. You thought yourself a big shot. And since then, you will never dare to get close to me. When in fact, it should be you debating me, not David Wood. You coward. So you go to the American who do not know much, and you avoid me. Suckle me, I say to the Muslim women, you remember? And you were afraid that I will make you suckle. You are terrified. Go.
Muslim people like myself who believe in what I believe in will...
You believe in what? What you believe in? You make a bully of your prophet. We have your tweets, we have your videos making bully of your prophet. Your prophet, he said, suckle me, you laugh at him. You go after Muslim women and you say to her, I want to suckle you. Even her husband is a sheikh. Right? You forgot?
Not be deterred or perturbed or rattled by threats like this. If you know my profile, you know that I'm not going to be rattled by things like this.
You are a hero. You know, we cannot forget that you are the one who take off your t-shirt in the front of the Chinese embassy, and since then the Chinese embassies, they surrender. Especially when they saw your pink underwear. Were you wearing pink underwear? So you wear a pink t-shirt, a pink underwear, and you are saying to them, go check my profile? Seriously. Can you tell us your criminal history? Like, did you serve in the army before? You were a sniper? You are a special forces? If you know my profile, who are you, you potato? Come to America. I want to see what you can do. In America, you come with this filthy, stupid idiot, the cartel guy. We want to see what you can do. If you know my profile, just come to America. Don't worry about Trump. Don't worry. You're the man anyway. If you know my profile.
Because we believe in Allah. And
give me a break. You believe in Allah and ceasefire now? If you believe in Allah, there is no need for ceasefire. Allah will give you victory. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now. Stop the killing of Palestinians. What happened to the belief of Allah? If you believe in Allah, you believe in victory. Allah promised you victory. You will have victory. Instead, you go like a whore in the street, screaming like a little child. Ceasefire now. This is you. Shall I show you your videos? Shouting for ceasefire now? The heroes, the fighters, not the one who seek ceasefire, the one who go for fire. Is that correct, guys? Why somebody is a Muslim, Allah is in his side, he want to ceasefire. You wanted more? War came to you. What do? You hide like a rat. If you are a man, you coward. Why you did not join the Muslim fighters anywhere in the world? Why? You are an Egyptian. The Egyptian government is going after Muslims everywhere. What about you make one video threat to the Egyptian government? Just one. Tell them I'm coming to you. You don't dare. You don't. What about you make a threat to the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, who opening nightclubs, movie theaters in Saudi Arabia, even in Mecca? This is the most holy place for you Muslims. You did not even dare to open your mouth. The only thing you were able to say, I prefer my son to be a homosexual but not to be a Christian. I know now what is your dream. To be homosexual. Pray to Allah to make your dream come true. And maybe Elon Musk can help you.
We believe in at-tawakkul, which is the idea of the reliance of God.
Oof. That's why you have victory everywhere. Your reliance on Allah. No, Abdul, you don't reliance on Allah. Your reliance in welfare of England. On the free food of the stupid English people. You go and seek refuge, you and your family to England. If you reliance in Allah, you will not go there. You are a hypocrite like your father. If you're Muslim, you depend on Allah, you will not cross the sea and beg the foreigners who they are not the Muslims and they are a Christian kissing their ass seeking refuge. This is the truth about you. And you are nothing but a scumbag. I'm not going to waste more time with this filthy person. Obviously, the whole story is a fiction fabrication seeking attention. This person is nothing but a chihuahua, and this chihuahua is looking for more attention. And there's a lot of chihuahua in this world. A lot of them. The Muslim world is full of chihuahua. Nice to meet you, Chihuahua. Nice to meet you. I don't know if a Chihuahua is a good description for you. But remember, your cousin, the Pink Panther in England, is now searching for the one who made a threat for you. Even though you know his name, you know his address, you know where he's located, but you cannot define him for us, and you cannot tell us, because you decide to protect the one who threatened you. That's so deep. Other point of your so smart story, that you are a rainbow man targeted by a straight man. His name is Elon Musk. And you are asking the LGBT community to protect you. If a Chihuahua wears glasses doesn't make him a philosopher. He's still a Chihuahua. And when you make a video says, I am in danger, save me, that is telling me that you are a Chihuahua, not a hero. A real man will not even make such a statement. A real man, he will say, let it happen. But you are a coward, fabricator, make up a story, seeking attention, and you got it. And we are laughing at you. Feel free to download the video. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the video of Kamala Harris' son? Mr. I am in danger. From now on, we will not call Mimi Hijab Mimi Hijab. We will call her I am in danger. Hold on, let me ask AI to make such a thing, you know. Okay. I will copy the name as it is. I will give it to the AI. Let us see what AI will do with Mimi Hijab. I'm just giving AI your situation, Mimi Hijab, so he can help you. All right, don't worry. The rescue is coming, Mr. In Danger. The little boy who is in danger. Oh, I did type the word hiding wrong. I have to redo it again, but I have to wait now until the image come. I don't think AI will understand what I type. Oh, look at this. That's a good one. Even though it came wrong, I mean, I wrote wrong. You know what I mean? But it came right. Uh-oh. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Mimi Hijab is in danger. Mamma mia, mamma mia. The picture is coming. Come on. Mimi is waiting. All right, it's almost coming. Oh boy. That's a good one. Guys, you want to see the image of Mimi Hijab in danger? He is in a hidden room. In a hidden room. Okay, you know what? I'm going to change it. I will make a new image. Hold on. I did not like this one. It's just a gift from Mimi Hijab, who is now in danger. Have patience with me, you guys, so you can see the last pictures we will show you. All right. All right, the picture soon is coming. You want to see it or not? Do you want to see it? Okay, we are getting close to the image to be done. Soon, soon. Mimi Hijab, you should be excited. We will make a movie about a female like you and she is in danger. From now on, you walk in the street, you wear a veil. Your name is Hijab, which means burqa. So from now on, listen, Mimi. You walk in the street wearing burqa. Guys, I don't know if you can see. Where is Mimi Hijab now? Let me show you. Who of you can find where is Mimi Hijab in this picture? Let us see of you who can make it. Anyone saw Mimi Hijab? Where is he? Anyone figure out where's Mimi Hijab? Can you see him? You see the female, right? If you look a little bit in the left, Mimi Hijab is hiding in the dark. He is in danger. He's scared. Put yourself in his shoes. God forbid. You will be terrified. Let us make one more picture. Hiding. All right, clean this. Let us make it a little bit more mysterious. Oh boy, that's a good one. Okay, that will do. I came with a strange idea. So, oh boy. All right. We have to say the truth. Mimi Hijab right now is hiding. From now on, he will look for the most isolated area in the world, because Elon Musk himself is targeting him. And you know Elon Musk, he have satellite. He can chase you wherever you go. Now we know why a person from England, he said, to be Mimi Hijab or not to be, that is the question. Let me show you the final hidden location of Mimi Hijab. I hope you guys will keep it secret and you don't tell anybody. Where is Mimi Hijab? Here we go. The end of Mimi Hijab. Terrified in the darkness, living between graves, moving from a grave to a grave, because Elon Musk is chasing him. So he decided to change his custom. So he dressed like an Arab, so he will not know that he is an Arab. I mean, Elon Musk. So I dressed like an Arab, so he will not know me that I'm an Arab. That's a good one. And I will go in the graveyard, because in there's no Wi-Fi. So Elon Musk cannot trace me. And in case you do not know, Mimi Hijab have one hand, and the hand have 8 fingers. This is what happened to you when you are going to be black framed. Your finger numbers will change. You will have one hand, have 8 fingers. Now we have a clear proof that Mimi Hijab is a finger victim of the finger of Elon Musk. Elon Musk, he fingered him. Mimi Hijab got 8 fingers because Elon Musk finger Mimi Hijab 8 times. Please, if you are a Muslim, you are invited for the funeral of Mimi Hijab. He said he will be gone soon, and they are framing him if you don't stop. Muslims, bear arms. Bear arms and cease fire now. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you did enjoy it. Feel free, leave your comment. In case you are in danger, let me know too. He's in danger. From now on, don't call Mimi Hijab, Mimi Hijab. Call him the Hijab in danger. Hijab in danger. I am in danger. All right? Oh boy. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. It was a nice comedy watching your stupid video, Mimi Hijab. You are hilarious, stupid. People dying laughing at your lies, claiming what you claim, seeking attention, attention seeker. You are a chihuahua. And we got you busted. Chihuahua boy. Chihuahua boy. In danger, huh? Yeah. Pink Panther. Everybody's after you. Who left is not after you, I know. We will save you. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the Crusaders. We are. And you are the nation of ceasefire now, because you've been defeated. You claim to be victorious even when you are defeated, because you are mentally ill. Literally, mentally ill. Suffering from believing in yourself to be supremacist, when you are the most defeated, the most conquered, the most loser in history. Save Mimi Hijab now. Please, guys, send this image to the gay community, because Mimi Hijab, he needs protection, and I hope the gay community will respond and they will defend him and they will give him protection. And may Allah save your butt from anyone to play with it, Mimi Hijab. I'm so convinced with your movie. It's true story, especially with the evidence you showed us, which a lot of evidence. You show us the text, you show us the video, you show us the phone calls, you showed us everything, proving what you said. Nothing is missing. Nothing at all. What a mole. God is good. So is Jesus. And the follower of a fool like Muhammad, you have to be like Muhammad. See you soon. Bye-bye.